Okay. Sorry, Dan, you're on.
We gotta wait till we get some viewers.
Yeah.
When you guys just say, "Hey, Dan, tell us the joke."
Okay. Did anybody even respond to my post? Oh, I got 4 comments. Okay. Jeff is going to try to make it. Oh, let's hope he makes it. Kelly's going to try to make it. I meant to. Oh, someone has to turn down their volume on their device.
That was me.
Okay. Dan.
Come on, Dan.
How do we know how
Dan
many
is the
more?
troublemaker of the group, isn't he? I can just tell.
Yeah. Whenever Dan's on here, you can expect. Okay.
Although I think Jason has thrown me overboard more times.
I think I've thrown George overboard more than anybody else. Hashtag George ruined my trip.
Yeah.
Oh, I finally listened to that episode today. Now you're
Mary and Chris Crawford watching.
How was it? How'd you like it, Dad?
Well, hello,
Mary,
Mary
Chris.
and Chris.
That was great.
I think the Chris is me because
Oh,
I'm
okay.
on my phone and I'm using
Okay.
one of his to try to share it out.
So we got Steve.
So my husband's not even watching. What the heck?
Well, hello to Mary and Steve then.
Yeah.
And Scott.
Yeah.
Hi, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Scott's yelling Carol.
Okay, I see
Scott
someone
is-
says Facebook user.
That's
Oh,
Scott.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Scott.
Scott Founder. Oh, Chris is watching also. So
Chris is one.
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
Oh,
No,
so
the
my
other
husband-
Chris
My
Crawford.
husband is watching.
Oh,
Okay.
I am too.
Okay, so everybody that's
Wait, am I
including
watching? Okay.
the 5 of you, share it out on your own personal page. Let's see if we can get a bit of an audience here. So Chris and Holly and Chris,
Well, Mary says she's still working.
Mary's still working. Okay, yeah, we're kind of early. This isn't early. I can't go too late. Where's my,
I think this is the right time, especially right now, because no one's going anywhere for the most part.
well,
Yeah.
people are still working.
I mean, some.
Well, yeah,
some are.
I still work. I don't leave the house, but I still work. Although I
Me too.
sometimes struggle to convince my wife that no, really, I am working, even though I'm sitting in front of the same computer at the same desk, and it looks like I'm doing the same stuff when I'm not working. But no, really, I'm working.
Sure.
Mary says she may never stop working.
Justin, I have the same
Yeah, I
problem
feel that
working
way.
from home, but what I do is when I hear, honey, will you do this? And I'm not working. I just got to finish some work. Can you go ahead and start that project without me? Why don't you go and take care of that? I'm busy right now.
Why don't you finish painting that room? And when I'm done with this, I'll come help.
I'm seriously not shopping on eBay. Why don't you finish the yard and I'll come when I'm done.
I'm
Sure.
sure you can finish mowing the yard without me. Yeah, that's totally a thing.
Yeah.
Mary's
You
doing
guys
payroll.
keep talking. Lisa's joined us. What was I doing here?
Payroll.
Are you the only
Payroll
one
is
that can
important.
see who has joined? Or can you guys see it too?
See who?
Are you the only one that can see who is joined?
Well, I'm looking at my iPad.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I have my iPad open, so I'm able to have like the chat that's on the screen on my Mac and the chat that's on my iPad. So Mary started working late. That's why she's still working.
Well-
There the truth comes out.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Payroll is important. I mean,
I told my people to pretend it's a normal Tuesday and assume I am not here since I play bingo Tuesday nights. There you go. I want to figure out a way to do a live stream bingo. Hi, Lisa.
Yeah.
That would be fun. That would be
Yeah,
I know what
a lot of
bingo.
fun.
personally,
Hi,
I would just like to
Lisa.
pretend it's a normal Tuesday. I miss those days.
Yeah, normal.
Next week I'm actually working,
Lewis.
and Lewis is here.
Heidi
I'm
ho.
working
Hi,
Tuesday.
Louis.
We could do like 10 o'clock when the kids go to bed. We could do like Disney Cards Against Humanity live.
Oh,
Can't
that would
say
be
that
fun. We should totally do a Cards Against Humanity. That would be a thing.
Well, they have that Disney Against Humanity.
Yeah.
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 If you figure out
Disney
bingo, let
bingo.
her know. There we go. We could be your new bingo friends. Disney bingo. There you go. Now we're talking. We could do that. Like
Yeah.
which
Mhm.
resorts? Have you stayed at such and such a resort? You know, but we have to have different cards, don't we?
It's killing me.
Maybe not.
Yeah, have you had a
I
go?
tried.
It's only
Maybe
been
the-
5 minutes, Jay.
I know. I tried.
What was he? I didn't catch. What was he wearing?
He couldn't wear his hat.
Oh.
I didn't even see what it was.
No, neither did I. What hat were you wearing?
The raspberry beret.
Mm,
You find in a secondhand store?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice, Stan. Was that in reference to anything, Jay?
It's a song.
Isn't today the anniversary of his death? I think it is.
Is it?
I think so.
I
Really?
didn't see that.
I only know that because I posted a quote, and it came up on my Facebook memory.
Oh wow!
If it
I don't know.
is,
The
if it
anniversary
is,
of
then yes.
Elizabeth Sladen's death not too long ago, so
I
that's what
you
I know.
are correct, Dan.
I
You
am,
are
right?
correct. I just looked it up. Yes.
So that's where he wore the
2016.
raspberry beret in honor of.
He just didn't
Yeah.
know it.
Find out.
Right.
What was it? Mary playing, then sitting this one out. What was it? What is Mary playing? Then sitting this one out.
I think
Oh,
he's
we're
saying,
not
well,
trivia,
if
it's not
Mary
trivia.
playing, he's sitting this one out.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
whatever
No, it's
game
not
did you
trivia.
play?
Because she did so well with the trivia last time.
Right, I got it now.
Mary, do you win at bingo as much as you win at Disney trivia?
Mary
Yeah,
got
that's-
my question.
Mary wins everything.
Oh,
There's your answer.
Yeah, and
I
does Mary
want to
play
be
the
on Mary's
lottery?
team for everything.
Mary, do you
I
play
think
the
she's better
lottery?
than we are.
Although she did not win at Family Feud, Disney
I
Feud.
didn't want to bring that up. I know.
Okay, come
I
on.
was thinking that.
He
but
was
I
the
didn't
ringer
wanna-
yet.
I didn't want to talk about it.
She
Okay,
was the
so-
only one. She was the only like good person on that team. No offense.
Hey.
No
And we had
offense.
George yet.
But
And,
no
we had-
offense.
and the guys had George on their team even, so that made it even harder. We had
George, yell at me on your team. What do you?
Yeah.
So Stan,
Oh my gosh.
Stan, what are we talking about today?
Yeah, we had a
okay.
topic at one point, right?
What are we doing?
Yeah, we do. But I think we should start out with Dan's joke.
Oh, right, Dan, tell us a joke.
All right. It's been going around on a video, so I'll try not to do it like the video. I'll try to say it with a straight face. What's the difference?
Is that why you're hiding your face?
Yeah.
This
What's
is his
the difference?
this is his straight face, right?
Our job is to make Dan laugh now before he can get this out.
What's the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi?
I don't know.
The difference
You
between
guys-
What
Dubai.
is
I
the
don't know,
difference
Dan.
between Dubai and Abu Dhabi? Yeah.
What is the difference?
The people in Dubai do not like the Flintstones, but the people in Abu Dhabi do.
Okay, let's say would you rather.
Oh, hold on.
And with that
Wait.
segue,
Would you rather go to Abu Dhabi or Dubai?
Or Bedrock.
Or Bedrock? Yes.
Wait, I'm a little late, Dan. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Okay, what's going on here at the chat? I've been trying to.
No one's talking to us.
Yeah, nothing to do with 100 people. Dan pulled it off.
But wait, did Dan poll anybody? We still don't have any evidence of that.
I swear he was just on the subway
What are you
asking people
talking about?
questions.
he had to
Yeah.
pull 200
I'm
people.
proof you that once and for all.
Very
Oh,
good.
God.
Because the guys technically won that game.
Mary won the jackpot. Holy
Your first
cow.
time. Actually, I won
Wow.
big and bingo my first time going too. It's like they hook you that way.
She sounds like my husband. He wins everything, and I never win anything.
Oh, we lost one. Dan, thanks
we
a
lost
lot.
Lewis. Sorry, Lewis.
Oh, come on.
Scott Clark, hey. Hi, Scott.
Scott was pulled.
Hi, Scott.
Stacy. So there we go. We do have proof.
Definitive proof that there was polling happening.
Yeah.
Darn, I'm still contesting our loss.
And this is
You
TD.
won.
We
TD
did?
Mitchell Tree joined us. Nice.
Yeah, you won.
Oh,
No, I was doing the same thing last time.
oh.
They just
Oops.
assumed because they
No,
were up
we
against
totally
us
lost.
that they
This is like-
lost.
No, you won. Oh,
You know, I have
Oh,
this
we
bad
did?
habit of
we had me on the team.
no, I have this bad habit of once an episode is
You
done
guys-
and I put it online, I go full memento. It's like it happened, but I couldn't tell you.
You
Oh, man.
did miserably in Fast Money, but you have to have some assistance from the host to win.
Okay, Stan, how are we going to do
Okay.
our questions?
All right.
Okay, so let's get into Would You Rather. Jay say he is
Barbara.
contesting, so that means yeah, Jay, you can't be contesting. We won.
Okay, cool. I honestly couldn't remember.
Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna play Would You Rather. So we'll take turns asking Would You Rather, and then as we wait for the chat to come in, you guys can kind of raise your hand, whatever, if you have an opinion on the Would You Rather. So I hope everybody got
Okay.
a couple to ask. I had
yeah.
3. I didn't write them down, so now I have 2.
I actually have not. I actually have 9.
Oh wow!
I just couldn't stop writing
9.
once I started.
So Chris is ready for the next round.
I
Yeah.
don't have any. It's all coming up. I'm making it up on the fly. Just saying.
Well, in our defense, Dan gave us about 5 hours to prepare for the show.
Yeah.
Which
I have
is-
one prepared and I'm gonna make the others up as we go.
And most of those 5 hours, I was working. I would like to point that out again.
See, Mary says I'm always prepared. Isn't that
There we
nice?
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have to agree with that. You are a very prepared person.
Yes.
I'll,
Yeah, like I prepare my vacations 3 years in advance.
Please don't talk about the vacations. I that's a sore
know.
spot for me right now.
I know.
Next
I
I've
know.
got a
subject.
friend who's waiting for
Yeah.
Disney to open back up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I didn't even
Well
see
played,
that.
Mr. J. Well
He's always
played.
excited for Halloween.
Oh.
Pulled that out of the Halloween
Okay.
closet just for that joke.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you guys ready?
Yep.
We're ready.
Okay. You have an apartment at Walt Disney World. Would you rather it be above Main Street USA or in World Showcase someplace?
Oof.
Are we
A lot of
answering?
yeah, you guys answer.
Did
Yeah,
I get the answer?
there's no prizes. There's no right answer. It's just like
Yeah,
Like,
World
there's no
Showcase.
right answer.
I
Oh my
have-
god.
I have the correct answer. It's World Showcase because I
The
can go
correct answer.
downstairs and get a bottle of wine anytime I need it.
That's
we're
what
in
I'm
World
thinking too.
Showcase.
Yeah.
Norway.
Yeah,
Well, for me, it would be right by the England area because I love Rose and Crown.
There you go. Mine would be in Japan. So I could go to all those restaurants and go to that
Well-
store every single day.
Well, you're allowed to leave your property. It's not like you're, you don't have to stay in Japan only.
Oh, come on.
Well, I open my
would
windows and there's a
I would
nighttime
actually
show.
pick Main Street though,
Yeah.
because I still remember being at Shanghai Disneyland in particular when I could see the fireworks from the Club 33 area right above what would be the ice cream shop at Disneyland Main Street.
I agree with Mary. Scott Founder. Who else is saying it? I would say Main Street. I think There's several.
So where on Main
You
Street?
can go downstairs and get ice cream. That's got to count for something too, right?
Yeah, but with World Showcase, you could open up your windows and get a nightly, fireworks show.
I know, but then I
Can't
just
do that at
peek
Main
my.
Street.
I
You
just,
can-
You have to
yeah, I
poke your
just
head
peek
out
my
and look.
head out of the window, and I have the castle right there.
Well, it
And-
See, if you
depends on
pick
your
a- if you-
location, doesn't it?
If you pick a spot on Main Street, it has one of those balconies or like a fire exit type thing. You can go out and watch the fireworks from there.
Mhm. Maybe
There you
above
go.
the train station. I don't know.
See,
Saying
at
if I lived in-
Disneyland, if you're above the ice cream shop, you go downstairs for ice cream. You upstairs, you can see the fireworks at the castle. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I'll when you guys are ready, I'll let you know the right answer.
Okay, Dan.
Real quick,
Okay, Dan's gonna give us the right answer.
I already have the right answer, but
really
we
quick,
can
with
hear
World
your answer.
Showcase, during a festival, I never have to cook. I just need a gift card.
There you go.
There you go.
Mary says Walt's apartment. I was thinking that, but I didn't
Yep.
want to
Yeah.
somebody to get mad at me for saying
I
you
think
can't.
I think that's the right answer right there.
Yeah.
Or even the firehouse on Main Street in
Yeah.
Disney World. They like, well, it's not Walt's apartments. You're not, but
Right.
yeah.
Here's what
I
you
was
guys aren't
thinking-
thinking of.
Okay, go ahead, Dan. You tell yours and I'll tell mine.
This is where you're going to live. It's like forever. This is where you're always going to be. It's way too loud on Main Street. You'd get sick of it after like a week.
Yep.
I say it's World Showcase. It's a little spread out, maybe like in the back of England or something like that. Still have a great view. You're only 3 minutes away from the Magic Kingdom anyway. If you want to go there, you can still go there. You're living there.
Yeah.
No,
There you go.
the only argument I would have with that is people who drink around the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
How
And there
about-
are a
how
lot of
about
those.
How about if you build an apartment in the fake mountains in Canada? That's a nice quiet spot.
Yeah, that is.
There you go.
That's beautiful.
That's
See,
really,
that's why
Is
I.
You
golden
know,
oak-
and you have the cheese soup.
Oh,
I know, but that makes you sound like a Bond villain, like you've got a lair in a mountain.
What's wrong with
You
that?
could be,
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
you could be like
Dr.
Sasquatch.
Evil. Dr. Evil has a lair in a mountain. So there you go.
Okay. The condo and the castle is on Main Street. There you go. Steve has a good answer.
hmm
Right in the castle. Then you got Tinkerbell coming to your
Yep.
bedroom every night, trying to fly to the noodle station.
You have to get up early the next morning.
Excuse me, I need to get through here.
Yeah.
I need to
No,
go, I need to
Tinkerbell,
go
you can't
fly.
use my bathroom. Use the employee bathroom.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's good.
gosh.
The drinkers on World Showcase would be a problem. Yeah, I could see.
I-
I could see
It closes.
I lived
I
in
could-
Long Beach for
Early.
years. That's no big deal.
Justin would be out there yelling at him, "Get off my yard!"
Get off my lawn.
Okay, who's next? Who's going to?
Why don't you call? You
Chris
can
is-
call on people.
Oh,
Okay, Chris, you're next.
Oh, okay. Okay. Would you rather go to Walt Disney World for 10 days or go on an Adventures by Disney trip any place?
For how many days?
do we have more details?
Doesn't matter.
What kind of resort? Are they?
No,
I've
Is
been
the
on
dining
several
pass
adventures by
included?
Disney, and they are all
just your choice.
magnificent.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question? My dog barked and distracted me. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm
Would
sorry.
you rather go to Disney World for 10 days or go on an Adventures by Disney trip any place?
No, I'm going.
We got to. Justin has the right answer for this question, right, Justin?
No,
How many adventures by Disney have you been on?
Two, but they have both
Two.
been wonderful. The guides have been fantastic. The China one in particular, where we got to spend time in both Hong Kong and Shanghai Disneyland, was absolutely wonderful. We had both a VIP tour and an Imagineer tour at both parks. It was just
And they took
an
you to
amazing
every
experience.
Disney
The last
store?
the last one we went on was Italy. That was fantastic. I mean, partly because it's Italy and partly because of the tour guides. I can't express enough how magnificent and wonderful those tour guides are.
Okay, you sold me. I'll go with that one.
You
Well,
just said
my
you wanted to
reason
be-
for asking is
be a
because
Winnipeg
I
tour.
am not. Found out I am not a tour person. So we did that tour in Ireland, and I don't like having to be up and go to breakfast at a certain time every day. I want to do things on my own time. So
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't do that.
Was that an Adventures by Disney tour?
No, it wasn't.
Well, that's
No.
the problem.
There's your problem.
I could not afford the Adventures by Disney trip to Ireland.
Well, no, these are
No,
these are all-
the ABDs are a bit more expensive than some of the other tours,
Mhm.
but what you get from it is worth every penny, I feel.
yeah.
You know he does it a lot when he calls it an ABD.
Yeah,
Did-
really.
Did you see what? Yeah, right. Did you see what Lisa said? Oh, it just went away.
Yeah. It said, with my luck, I would get a trip on Adventures by Disney to Canada.
Yeah, back to Winnipeg.
I'd end up on the one in Wyoming.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, all right.
But
So
no, I do an ABD to Tokyo and Shanghai and Hong Kong and Paris way before I would do a 10 days at Disney World
Yeah.
easily. Yeah. The
Okay.
I never did answer the first one. I always thought that I'd live in the American Pavilion on the top floor, but Justin made a really good point about the drinking around the world people, and I'd be yelling, get off my lawn far too often.
Get out of my yard.
I've seen the state of the bathrooms at the end of some of those nights. It's not pretty.
Oh, yeah.
do
But you
not wanna
have
be
your private
around some of those
bathroom.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
have
you
to
got
worry
your own
about the
bathroom
bathroom.
in your apartment.
Oh.
You're not inviting anybody in
Yeah.
except us.
Yeah, the ABD tour is a tour of my
Except
grocery store. Hey, David made it. All right, David, nice.
David,
Hi,
hey,
David.
David.
Yeah,
Okay, Jason, do you have one?
I do, but one quick last point about living in World Showcase is you could charge people to come upstairs for a great view of the fireworks show.
There you go.
you know,
There
you
you
might
go.
be able to
Little
make
side
enough money to
hustle.
live there if you did that.
And they still can't use my bathroom.
Okay,
It's my bad.
okay, Jason, you got one?
Okay, I have one. Mine is a little silly. Would you rather be stuck on It's a Small World, or would you rather be stuck on Tower when the elevator stops mid free fall?
Oh.
Oh, Small World.
Yeah, small world for sure.
Wait, so when
Yeah.
when the
Well,
tower
if it's stuck mid free fall, right? You're just
Say it just broke down. Like
Standing.
you're coming down, broke, stop. Where would you rather be stuck? Small World or Tower? In the drop shaft.
Small world. Thank you.
Yeah.
mid drop, do I get a view? Is it one of the spots where I can see the park?
No.
No.
no, because you only get a
Oh.
view at the very top. I think.
Actually, yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Stuck at the very top, looking out with those open doors,
Oh.
or Small World.
Well, that
do
would
that.
that would change my answer.
That
I
would
If I
be
could
the-
see out.
Scared the whole time. Like, are we gonna fall now? Are we gonna fall now? Like, when are we gonna fall? So I think it's a small world. David
See,
said
I'd love to
anything but
do-
small world.
I would need therapy with Small World.
You would not ever stop singing that or hearing it in your sleep.
See, I'm just trying to
even.
single out the Small World haters.
I've done Small World like
Yeah.
5 times in a row where I got off and went right back on, and then got off and right back on because it was raining and I didn't have to go out in the rain
Okay.
that way. I could stay under the umbrella the whole time. So that's not a problem for me being stuck on Small World.
You do it on
No.
purpose.
Now being stuck on Tower might be a problem for me.
Being
I'd love
on
to
Tower might be a problem for you.
I'd love to do Tower of Terror where it just slowly comes down, like in an elevator speed.
Like
and
a real
slowly
elevator.
comes back up. Yeah, I get
Real
to get
elevator.
doors open up and I get to take some pictures. I'd love to do that.
Stay-
See,
Staying
you
at
and
the top
Monica
and
need
takes
that version of Tower of Terror sometime.
What's that?
I said, you and Monica both need that version of Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
Slow descent, none of this dropping.
No, exactly. Like Mary says, the view is amazing. I'd love to see that view. I really would.
They'll open it for like toddler hour. Like
Yeah, toddler hour.
So Steve says that the top of the elevator with the doors open because I couldn't stand the song in my head for hours from It's a Small World.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Now, is that the version where they played the song really slow and
In a minor key. And
yeah, like a jukebox?
Yeah.
David says, I thought I knew you. Now everything has changed. I'm not sure what I said that did that.
I say that to myself every time I talk to him.
Susie Crawford says it's a small world. I think anyone who does something bad should be tied to a chair and have to listen to Small World for 8 hours. Toddler hour.
yeah, we'll add that to the toddler hour. That'll be a timeout session.
Yeah, that's a timeout.
Okay, Holly.
Okay, would you rather spend an entire day at Disneyland with Walt Disney, or
Yes.
get a
That one.
free, right, or get a lifetime pass to every single park?
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Oh man. See,
My husband came
that
up with
just
this
changed
question.
a lot.
Right?
Wow.
I have a very realistic answer for this. It's World Pass because that costs way more than an ABD. And if you spend the day with Walt Disney, he's just going to smoke on you the whole time. You won't be allowed to talk the entire time.
He didn't do that in front of people, right?
And they're not allowed to smoke in the park anymore.
He was still around. Anyway.
I guess
Yeah.
it depends. How long am I going to live for? Am I going to die next month if that's the case?
Yeah,
You
right.
never know.
no, I can't guarantee that one way or the other, Stan.
I was thinking the day with Walt because you can always make more money to pay for the parks. But that's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
See, I know
That's
if
what
I
I'm
spend the day with Walt, I'm going to do something to embarrass myself, and then I'd have to live with that forever.
Well, you do that anyways.
I do it all the time, but I don't do it in front of Walt. The smoking, the embarrassment, I'll take the lifetime pass.
No, is this?
Yeah, I'm
is
thinking
it
the
like-
lifetime pass lasts longer. That's why it is for me.
Right?
Yeah.
What are
No,
people saying?
is this like 1950s Walt, or is this they dug up his corpse and then you're dragging him
Oh
around?
God.
You know, his
We did
frozen,
that Bernie's Walt.
his frozen head is going to have something to say.
Are
to
you
you.
just carrying his
Right.
frozen head under your arm?
Wait, is that Walt next to you?
On a stick?
Hey,
Yeah.
he's right here. Leave him
There
alone.
you go. Oh, so
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Mickey
Oh.
bars.
Lifetime supply, Mickey bars.
Yeah,
So-
I like that.
so-
How about a lifetime supply of Mickey bars?
I have to agree with Holly, and it's gonna be the day with Walt because I can't afford to fly to Tokyo and Paris and all that anyways. I could barely afford to fly to Orlando or California.
Yeah.
It's
I think
funny.
that'd be my choice.
Oh, Mary said a day with Walt because maybe he can give her a lifetime pass. Yeah.
But is it only good
No,
for Walt's
that's-
lifetime?
That's wishing for more wishes thinking. I like it.
Yes.
Too funny.
It's a half ball, just his legs. Perfect. Hi, Kim. Okay, who didn't go? Justin, your turn.
I didn't really prepare for this. Would you rather stay at Alani or the Polynesian?
Oh,
That's so
Lonnie.
funny. My
Oh,
husband came up with
definitely
that question.
Alani. Definitely Alani. As long as I could afford to get there.
Yeah.
Justin, this leads to my first question too, so I think it'll be a good lead-in.
Justin broke me. I can't decide.
Yeah, we can see you, Kim. Well, we can see your avatar in your comments, but not you. David says
David
the
said the Poly. Really? Wow.
And that's his
How
home
come,
resort.
David?
Well, the Polynesian
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like
give
right
reasons-
near
give
the
reasons
park,
why
so you
also.
can practically walk over to Magic Kingdom from there.
Sure.
So it does have that benefit over being in Hawaii.
We talked about this.
I visited the Poly, and I can visit Poly anytime I go to Walt Disney World. And I mean, once I'm sleeping, I could dream I'm at the Poly, but I've never been to Hawaii. Never been to Hawaii.
Right. Me either.
Yeah. So Scott says Alani. Chris says Alani for sure. It's amazing.
I think my
Mary
shirt
says-
probably answers
Alani.
it.
It's
I don't know if you
Alani.
can see it, but it says Hawaii on my shirt. So yeah.
The Poly. Yeah. It's the Poly.
All right. Can I ask mine? Because it kind of
Yeah.
goes right into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Sure.
Would you rather all expense paid 2 nights in the Polynesian bungalows
hmm
or 10 nights in the Contemporary? All expense paid.
Oh, easily 10 nights in the Contemporary.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Bungalows.
Contemporary.
I would go with
Bungalows.
2 nights in the
I do
bungalow.
bungalows.
2 nights in the
Really?
bungalow would be totally worth it.
You know how expensive those are?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm like I'm willing to take whatever you're
I
willing
want to
Yeah,
live.
no.
I want to move into one of the bungalows.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, no, I gotta go with the Contemporary for 10 nights.
Yeah, me
Heck, I'll
too.
take Pop Century over 10 nights than I would the bungalows for 2 nights.
2 nights is just not long enough.
yeah, it's not long enough.
No, it's not
yeah.
nearly long enough.
Especially
Well,
when
no,
check-in
I'd
is at
have to
4
like
and
have
checkout
a
is at
reservation
11.
at Pop Century for the after those
For the
2
Yeah,
rest.
for the- for
Oh,
the-
okay.
I'll pay that out of pocket.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Your next
are you
question.
paying? Dan, are you paying?
I'm only paying for either the 2 nights of the bungalows or the 10 nights of the Contemporary.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean you can't stay longer on your own dime.
Yeah, I'll take
2
the
nights.
2. I'll take the 2 free nights at the bungalow and then go stay somewhere else.
Yeah, basically, that's the right answer, I think.
Because if I'm in the bungalow, I'm not gonna leave it. I'm gonna be there the entire time.
No, I'm
No,
not
but
going anywhere.
see, he did say all expenses paid if you stay at the Contemporary. He did not say that about the bungalow. So,
No. All expense.
All
David
these-
asked a
all
good
these-
question though.
All these whatevers
What
are you
room
win the yeah. Every one of these is you win the prize. Like you win this thing that and you get
Yeah.
to choose. Oh, that's what all these are all like
Wait,
that, okay?
sorry, I have to stop for a
What
second.
room category, David? I'll say theme park view, regular building in the Contemporary.
Go ahead,
Guys,
Jay.
really quick, to the person who's trying to break me like last week, it's not gonna work.
Don't check your phone, Jay.
Just flip your phone over, Jay.
Block them.
I can't.
Okay, you're reading the comments? I said just flip your phone over. You're trying to
Yeah.
read the comments too.
Mm.
Yeah, done. I can't.
We're gonna lose Jay soon. I'll just mute him when the time comes.
You're not gonna break me this week.
David says the bungalows. Are the bungalows that expensive that it costs more to stay 2 nights at the bungalows than it does 10 nights at the Contemporary?
Probably.
Probably. I
don't
haven't
know.
looked into it.
yep.
I don't. Who's looking? Are you looking it up, Dan?
It's like, what is it, $2,500 a night?
Mary will have the
think
answer in
something
like 3 seconds.
Yeah, Mary will have it right away.
It starts at $21.37 a night.
And
I have a friend
Contemporary is
that rented
probably
it for New Year's.
5, right?
Jetcha invited me to come down there. She was having a New Year's Eve party at the bungalows, and she invited me to come.
Who did?
16.
I know.
I had a friend that rented it for New Year's Eve.
Wow.
What?
I
And
mean-
you didn't do that?
I couldn't. I was in Winnipeg. It was a long drive.
Couldn't just
Yeah,
drive
be
down for
right
the hour
there.
or what?
Yeah, they invited him at 9:00 that morning.
No. She invited me like months ahead.
Yeah, I'll be right down. Let me hop in my car.
I'm getting all these numbers. It's
Oh.
1,600 a night. It's 800 points. It's
With the bungalow, you've got your own
2,000.
little spa that faces the Magic Kingdom. I mean, what more do you need?
You're right by
Yeah.
Trader Sam's. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
we-
bungalows $2,200 a month, and what do we think?
A night.
Contemporaries,
Not
what?
a month.
a month.
Yeah,
What do I think I'm off for?
If it's 2,200 a month, I'm moving there.
I want to say
Kidding.
contemporary is like
Solo Studios is
600.
moving.
yeah, depending on the night, contemporaries are anywhere from 400 to 600, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So it's
Every-
a much better deal.
Every time I look
the
at the
contemporary.
contemporary, it's close to 600.
Mhm.
but I
Yeah.
don't think it is I don't think it is a much bigger deal. I mean, okay, so that's $6,000 compared to
Okay,
like
Mary,
this comment.
Mary, if he drives, he could drive through Missouri and pick me up on the way. Just so you know.
But you said all expenses, so I'm assuming food and tickets, right? For 10
I'll
days.
break you at Trader Sam's bill.
challenge
Okay.
accepted.
I'll get a call.
And,
How many
well,
Nautiluses did you need?
Jay and Dan at Trader Sam, I think we could do some damage on that bill.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Too funny.
Okay, I'm going up.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to give you a car. And you have a
Well, thank
choice
you.
between
Oh,
Herbie the Love Bug or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And
Oh,
they
my
both
God.
are real. They both Chitty Chitty can fly. Herbie's alive. These are the actual cars from the movie.
Oh my God.
I'll take Herbie easily because
Yeah, I want Herbie.
because I
Yeah,
don't have an
Herbie.
annoying song to go with Herbie.
And why do you take
Dan could
Herbie?
never-
Herbie's much cooler.
You're right, David.
Yeah, Herbie is cool.
Herbie's
Herbie
cool.
is really cool. Yeah.
Fun fact: you guys know who wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
It was the Sherman Brothers, wasn't it?
No, who wrote the
Yeah.
book Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Oh, the, bank,
Oh.
the book. Oh, wasn't that like Ian Fleming or something like that?
Ian Fleming. You're right.
Yeah.
Everyone's going with Herbie.
Dude, Herbie's way
Yeah.
cooler than Chitty Bang. I don't want to have to go to the valet. Dude,
that
I don't
is a
want to have to go to
movie-
the valet and go,
That's
what
a
is it?
movie
Oh, it's
that,
a
that
Chitty
should
Chitty
have
Bang
been
Bang.
better than it was. I mean, it had so much talent and everything into it. And
Who isn't traumatized from the child catcher still?
oh my God,
Yes.
I'm still traumatized by
Totally.
the song, but you know,
I'm traumatized by the bad movie.
but it's like there's, like I say, there's so much talent involved in that movie with the Sherman Brothers, with Dick Van Dyke, with, you know, Ian Fleming writing the book. I mean, there's so much there, and it's kind of a train wreck.
Do you see what
Yeah.
Kim said?
David, what's nice about having Herbie is you can drink and Herbie can drive you home.
Right.
There you go. That's a good point.
There you
You know
go.
what? You can put Herbie to work as an Uber driver.
Poor Herbie.
You stay home while he goes out and makes money for you.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, and then you'll have to pull him off the bridge. It's not.
Well, he
not
also
worth it.
splits in two, so you can get two fares for the price of, you know.
Oh.
Stan, have you ever thought about being an Uber driver in your car?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, we don't have Ubers in Winnipeg. They won't
Oh,
allow it.
I don't
They,
know.
yeah, they
but
have
now
snow
I have-
plows.
I now have a side hustle in my head of going down to Florida, buying a VW, converting it to Herbie, and being an Uber driver. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
I'm
do
grateful.
Because who
my-
isn't going to want to go to the parks in Herbie?
I'm thankful my car makes it to the 5-minute drive to work every morning. Never mind doing an Uber.
Stan, isn't your car designed like Herbie?
Yes.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
tell us that?
yeah. It looks like Herbie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, you're up.
Okay. This is food related, and it's Disneyland. What would you rather have as a snack in Disneyland? Popcorn or a churro?
Oh, it's easy.
Joe Rip.
Justin!
I'm gonna,
That's
I'm gonna
the
say
answer.
churro.
That is the only answer.
I'm gonna say churro because if I don't, and Mindy ever listens to this, she'll never speak to me again.
That's right.
Look at Stan. So I would say popcorn unless it's a fluffernutter churro, then I would go with the churro. But
Oh,
only if it's that.
Dude, Disneyland has the greatest popcorn on earth. Whenever I go to Disneyland, I take a Ziploc bag, and on the way out, I get some popcorn, put it in the bag, and I have munchies for the long ride home.
well, we've got kind of a mix of answers here. Some people are saying
Churro.
popcorn, and others are saying churro. And Scott Founder agrees with Justin and said Dole Whip. So-
I knew my mom would
Right
say
answer.
Hang on.
I knew my mom would say popcorn because she gets like 2 buckets every time we go. So
Does she really? Oh,
she
wow.
always gets a couple because they don't do refills at Disneyland. So
Oh.
she has to buy it a couple times and she always still buys a bucket, but somehow I always end
No.
up with it. And then we have some Dole Whips. Some people are saying Dole Whip. Scott says Dole Whip. That wasn't an option, Scott.
Okay, Chris, if you get the refillable popcorn bucket when you go to Disney World, it's good for your entire trip, and it's $2
Yeah.
to refill. So it's
Right.
totally worth it.
I wish they
Right,
did that
totally.
at Disneyland. Sometimes
Yeah,
they do
Disneyland
it
it's only
for-
good for the day.
It's no, you can't even. They don't even do refills. Sometimes they'll do annual pass holder
Mhm.
refills, but that's only for like a 2-week period.
Well, no, when I went last year,
Wow.
I
Really?
bought a bucket, and I could refill it just for the day, and I had to keep my receipt.
I think
And
they talked
show
you in. I think you just talked them into it.
No, because I refilled it all day long. I filled it like 5 times, and I showed my receipt, and I refilled my bucket.
Okay, how much soda and water did you buy? Because as much as I love Disneyland popcorn, it sucks all the moisture out of your mouth.
It's salty. Yeah.
Stan, when you refilled those
You mean
popcorn
this?
buckets, did you start by
You mean this
Nice.
Skyliner popcorn bucket?
Stan, when you went to refill the popcorn at Disneyland, did you start by saying, "Hey, I'm Stan Solo from the Grand Circle
I think he
podcast"?
did. I think he did because we
See,
Do you know who I
don't
am?
think he even has to say Grand Circle Tour. He's just, I'm Stan Solo. And they're like, here you go, sir.
No
Here you
way.
go, sir.
Here's my receipt.
I'll tell you
This
something.
guy's weirdo.
I've gotten
my
so
God.
many free refills on popcorn buckets at Disney World. It's more often they'll say, "Don't no charge on this when this one's on the mouse." I often get that.
Wow.
I think it's because of my shirts that I wear.
Ah,
I think. that
okay,
they like
everybody
the shirt.
start wearing Hawaiian shirts. at Disney
Yeah.
World.
I never stopped.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's
This
the
is
reason.
why at
Mary-
Monsters Inc. left floor, I am always the churro guy.
they do. As soon as they know me already when I walk up. Oh, that's the guy with the popcorn bucket. Give it to him.
Lewis was asking a would you rather question,
Okay, let's go to
I-
that.
but I don't have the answer to that one.
Would you rather have a lifetime free food at the Boathouse or Cape May?
Oh,
Boathouse.
Mm-hmm.
Boathouse.
Boathouse.
I've eaten
Yeah,
it.
probably.
Boathouse.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boathouse.
I could actually do Boathouse every day.
Well, isn't Boathouse
Yeah,
signature versus Cape May being like a single table service? So there's your answer right there.
But Cape
think
May
so,
is
yeah.
all you can eat, right?
It is, but it's still the same thing all the time.
Yeah,
So,
Sure. That is true.
yeah.
yeah. No, Boathouse is the right answer.
That's it. It's the right answer. Let's move on.
5 points answer.
Kim said neither.
That's another good point too. Boathouse is open for longer hours, so you can go for different meals. They don't have breakfast though. Who just went?
You did.
Dan was
I
last.
was like, wait a second.
Did Chris go? Did Chris go again?
Something
Yeah,
about
yeah.
popcorn.
Oh, it's my
Oh, the
turn.
popcorn.
Okay.
Yeah, Jay's turn. Jay's turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And you got to use your imagination here. Pretend it's still around. Would you rather spend the night on abandoned Discovery Island or abandoned River Country?
Well, neither.
You got to pick one.
It's like the snake infested
Definite.
alligator.
Yeah, which one
Oh my
has the
God.
most snakes? Like,
Yeah,
Definitely.
snakes on it.
Now,
Okay, so
are you
how
talking
was
about
Snake?
as it?
Okay, we know that about her.
Are you talking about as it was, or
As
as
it
is
was before
abandoned?
it was demolished.
Okay. Okay. Definitely River
abandoned,
Country.
overgrown.
Yeah.
Is that
River
because you can
Country.
escape
River
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 Country.
Country?
Country. Yeah.
Back in high school.
Discovery Island stunk to high heaven. From it smelled really bad, so I would not go there.
Yeah, I'd have to go River Country if you're forcing me to stay.
I'm forcing you to stay the night in an abandoned part of Disney. Which one is it?
I'll go River
The
Country.
Adventurers Club. Thanks for asking.
I think I could escape Mystery Canyon or something at some point. I had to.
I'm
Is
getting
that
a
it?
lot of
We done that one?
neither. We got River
That was it.
Country, neither.
And neither.
My sister just joined. Hi, Katie. Mary wants us to read a comment, but I don't know if I can't see them. Is there a question?
If you had to be stuck on
Oh,
a
there's
ride,
one.
either. We already did that one, Kim, except it was Small World and Tower of Terror.
Well, it depends. Where in Frozen are you stuck? Are you stuck at the Let It Go part?
It just keeps going.
Stan is a meaner. Stan is meaner.
Demeanor. Like, hi, I'm Stan Solo. Can I get a
It's your
popcorn?
demeanor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I get
oh,
a
gotcha,
popcorn
gotcha.
refill?
Okay. I was trying to find a back question, a back thing. Did you say Mary's looking for a? Oh, this one. Would you rather eat at Yachtsman's forever or Narcoossee's? Narcoossee's.
Oh,
No idea.
I'm not even sure.
Narcoossee's.
I would say Narcoossee's. I love that place.
I'm not familiar with either one of them enough to make a. I haven't eaten at either one. I've heard a lot of good things about the Yachtsman.
They're
Lot
both
of-
really good.
Yeah, I guess whichever one has a bigger variety of a menu.
Well, Narcoossee's is on Seven Seas Lagoon, so that wins.
Yeah, right.
That's a good point.
Mary says Narcoossee's.
All right.
Yep, I agree, Mary.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Holly.
Would you rather go on a magic carpet ride with Aladdin or fly to Neverland with Peter Pan?
Oh, Peter
Can I go on a
Pan.
magic carpet ride with Jasmine?
Okay, yes. You have to
I'd
sit.
rather that.
You have to sit in between.
I'm
them.
kicking them both off and just taking the carpet. That seems
Yeah, really. Oh,
No, Stan, she said Aladdin, so it's you have to ride with Aladdin. You have to
Aladdin.
hold on to him
And you
for
have
dear
to-
life.
Yeah, you have to hold his waist.
Okay, I'm gonna
and
go.
David said, "Can't I just have Jasmine?"
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'd rather hang out with Aladdin over Peter Pan.
I don't know, David.
Just
You're
in
going to
general.
have to take that up with your wife.
Neverland sounds very dangerous. You got
Like
an alligator.
alligators and
Yeah,
You have
Pirates.
little kids beat you up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
no less dangerous than being 10,000 feet in the air without a seatbelt.
yeah, that's not dangerous at all.
I mean, if you
No.
sneeze on the magic carpet, splat.
You're
No,
gone.
magic carpet will turn around and save you.
Not if it doesn't like you.
You read the comment? Magic carpet ride my full officer does not allow never like Michael Jackson.
Good one, Scott.
Oh my god. That's too funny, Scott.
What wife?
Yeah, the one that's elbow.
David!
That is the right answer.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would probably say carpet ride.
Yeah.
I'm around enough kids already. I don't need to be around anymore.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my
So I gotta start reading these before I post them.
GCT After Dark.
Yeah, whose idea was it? Do this at 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
Oh my god.
Oh, too much.
Jasper's
that
over.
is
Well,
so
Jasper's
funny.
over 18, right? That's really the real question.
Sure hope so.
Okay,
Yeah,
Justin,
really.
Justin, your turn.
Okay, kind of on the stuck on a ride concept. You're gonna go on one ride over and over and over again for a whole day.
Oh gosh.
Haunted Mansion or Pirates?
Oh,
Pirates.
pirates.
I
No,
knew
Sorry,
you'd be Pirates.
sorry, Jay.
Haunted Mansion. Yeah, they
I go
agree.
I
Haunted
have to like
Mansion.
get up and walk
Pirates.
around.
And I grabbed the Constance jar, so watch out.
I'm going. My answer is based on pure comfort, and I guess I'm going to have to go Haunted Mansion.
That is true.
That's how I'm basing my answer too.
Right.
Well, wait.
You can easily do that one over and over again.
Is it Pirates at Disneyland or Pirates at Disney World?
That's
In my
an
mind, it's always
excellent question.
Disneyland.
Because I mean, really,
Pirates at
that's
Disneyland
gonna.
is longer. Has more of a drop too, doesn't it?
It also doesn't soak you on the drop.
Right.
Well, I just was thinking there's benches. If I get tired, I can lay down.
Because my
Yeah,
thought is
Just keep going.
if it's Pirates at Disney World, I'm gonna get wet every time we go through it.
And then you're gonna be sick. Yeah.
I'm gonna reek of bromine. It's gonna absorb into my skin. I'll be like Lisa Simpson, the Lizard Queen.
Oh my gosh. My husband said the
50
same
guys a
thing as
second.
me. My husband's talking about sleeping too.
That's funny.
Mhm.
Oh,
Pirates, as long
gosh.
as I have the bench to myself, I would want to be able to sleep.
We should do a show on best attractions to sleep on.
Well,
Oh,
I've
that's
slept
Carousel of
plenty.
Progress.
I've slept plenty of
The
times.
American
It's a small
Adventure is
world.
the right answer.
Dad, I've seen you sleep
Yeah.
on Carousel of Progress.
It used to be Alan's Energy Adventure because you could have the whole
Yeah.
row to yourself.
Oh, yeah.
That one used to be the one to sleep on. That was the
I missed
definitive
that
answer
ride.
before, and it's long. I think his hat is Mickey.
talking
Steve,
about
you're
your
on the
hat,
wrong
man.
show. That was the other show, Unlimited Mickey.
Yeah, but let's
No,
do
hang
it.
on. That was-
Let's do that question.
Oh, Lewis is asking, is my hat Mickey or Donald? It's Mickey.
Would you rather have unlimited? What is it? The
Mickey bar
or the
or ice
Mickey
cream
ice cream sandwich
Bar.
Ice cream
Bar.
bar?
bar, hands down.
I don't know.
I
I
like
like that
Mickey
sandwich a lot.
Yeah.
That's messy.
So is the bar. On a hot day in August, in September, or July, or November, or December, or January, it just melts. People mover is sleep worthy.
Yeah, it is.
You can sleep during the backwards part
Dole
of
Whip.
the bar. Yeah, no, I have to go with Haunted Mansion because I don't want to be wet all day, and I can only take that drop so many times on Pirates.
Okay, so if you have to be stuck on one all day, do you get to get off to go to the restroom? Because if not, then Pirates is the answer.
And that, my friends, is why you don't drink the water.
Good point.
Oh my gosh.
Steve says we needed you guys when on the Now Let's Disney Live, Disney Night Live, when Ice Cream Sandwich beat Mickey Bar.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Dan.
Okay, I have one that may be a reality. We'll see. You go to Magic Kingdom and you have to decide either you're going to go left or you're going to go right. And if you go left, you could only spend the day in Adventureland and Frontierland. And if you go right, you could only spend the day in Tomorrowland and Fantasyland. That's it.
Wow. Why do you think this might be a reality? Is this going to be the
Is
new
that
norm?
going to be your option after
Is Liberty Square included in that left side?
I was
It
thinking
should
that's going to
be.
be a third option of no, I'm going to say Liberty. I'm going to say Haunted Mansion counts for the right side.
Oh.
So Haunted Mansion
So
is part of
that's
Tomorrowland
included in
and Fantasyland.
I'm gonna say left.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a good question.
Adventureland and
I would be a
Frontierland.
bad skipper if I didn't go left.
Yeah, I have to go
That's
left.
true.
I have to go left. I'm left-handed and Pirates is in the left, so.
Well, my Dole Whip would be left, so I might have to go that way. Jungle Cruise and Dole Whip. I mean,
And skipper canteens. So I mean, left wins.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, and you got Splash and Big Thunder. You know, so
Is the
Solid
Neutron
track.
ride open?
no.
And if you're at Disneyland, you have Indiana Jones.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
And when they reopen the park, there's going to be an actual choice you're going to have to make. You could either go on this side or this side today.
Oh, I
That's
hope
a bunch
not.
of bull.
and Disneyland has Tropical Hideaway.
Mm-hmm. Love that area.
That's not how social distancing works, you know.
Oh.
Chris has a good point. You get Space Mountain and Haunted Mansion. Where is Splash Mountain?
Left.
That'd be
That'd
up
be-
in
that's in
Frontier.
That'd be left.
Yeah, that's left.
Frontierland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Winnie the Pooh. And
I agree with Carolyn. The
That's
Haunted Mansion is
fantasy.
definitely left to center. Haunted Mansion is
is.
part of that. Going to go left.
yeah, but if Tron was there, like Scott's saying, then of course.
It depends. Do I have to wait in line for the brand new Tron ride?
Yeah, that's true.
Because if not, there's the whole day.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah.
whole day just waiting in line. Do you think they're going to have like passes for Tron like they did for Rise, where you get in there and you go on the app and book it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
That's-
Rise is a totally different thing. Sorry, Dad.
What do you think, Dan?
I wonder.
I don't know. I mean,
think they're gonna
it's
do
gonna
that.
be kind of more like Space
thought.
Mountain level of lines and such. I think.
Like, is that attraction a people eater where they can just whip people through there quick enough? I mean, like, look at the lines that you get for Seven Dwarfs, and that's a
How-
really short ride.
How many
I know.
people can you
It's
cycle
crazy.
through an hour on Tron?
That's the question. Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody know what the length of that ride is going to be?
I think
Is
it's a
it
pretty
like-
long ride.
Is it?
God thinks they're going to have it. He thinks they're going to have the Scott Founder thinks they're going to have the app. I'm guessing that's what he's saying yes to.
Mm-hmm.
Tron is similar inside to Rock and Roller Coaster.
Hmm.
I mean, the Tron ride you can go and watch
I like-
it on YouTube because it's in Shanghai or whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Justin, did you ride it?
Yeah, I like 9 times.
So how
Well, that was
how
just
long?
the one
What
day.
is it?
9 times one day.
So he didn't like it at all then.
Yeah, he hated
Yeah,
it.
So
So
yeah,
does
I rode
is
it 9 times, but I didn't care for it.
is it,
I like what Dave said. Haunted Mansion is neutral. You get it left or right.
There we
There
go.
you go.
there you go.
Ooh.
That's good.
So
I think everyone's going to go left
Justin,
then.
how long of a ride is it, and does it take a lot of people at a time? Like,
I would say I'm trying to think. It was like 12 to 14 people and a
I
chunk.
was going to say 14 minutes. Like, oh my gosh.
That's a
Mary says
really
2 minutes.
long ride.
So Carolyn, you've ridden it a couple times. Like, do you think it's got to be longer than Seven Dwarfs Mine Train?
Better be.
'Cause that's
Yeah.
short.
You know, it's hard to judge because you feel like you're going so fast throughout all of it.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's he's right.
Justin, I gotta ask, how does it feel to be in the motorcycle? How does that work when they lock you into it where it feels like you're actually riding a motorcycle?
It feels great. It feels like you are on a light cycle the whole time. It's fantastic.
It doesn't hurt your back or anything.
No, it doesn't. There's not
'Cause
like
it's so
it's
smooth,
not like so
right?
much pressure. Like you're not like
Yeah.
locked in, like you're in pain or anything. I mean, it's just kind of keep you down in that position so you don't fall off.
That's so cool. Can't
Carolyn
wait.
says it's longer than Mine Train. Carolyn's ridden it a couple times. Okay, final round.
Okay.
Okay, you're stuck in quarantine, and you got a choice of 2 characters to be stuck with. And your 2 characters, your choices is either Goofy or Pluto.
Goofy,
Why?
because I like Goofy.
He loves
I mean,
he loves Goofy.
you can hold a conversation with Goofy, but he's going to mess up a lot of stuff while you're in quarantine.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Pluto isn't. Have you met him?
You're very annoying.
Can I pick Sleeping Beauty so I just shut the door and she doesn't bother me?
Sleeping Beauty, not a good conversationalist.
That's the point. I can get my work done. Goofy's gonna wreck my house, and Pluto I gotta put outside all day.
Oh my gosh.
Well, David says Pluto because
Scott,
Kim loves Pluto.
I totally would go Pluto myself. Although
Steve
I
says,
love Goofy, I would go with Pluto.
Yeah, I
Goofy
don't,
because he's my favorite character and he's goofy. We do lots of goofy, funny things to keep you entertained.
that is
True
true.
enough. Oh yeah, he'll keep you entertained, all right.
That's for sure.
But is
Break
Goofy
everything
gonna,
in the
I
house.
was gonna say, is Goofy gonna pay for the stuff he breaks?
Right? Yeah.
Because
with
he won't
tape.
be my favorite character by the end of the visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
tape
Pluto
it
would
up
be nice and
put
quiet as
gum
long
on
as there's
it.
any chipmunks outside. Then you gotta take. You know what? With Pluto, you get to go for walks. You have a reason to go
Right.
out.
Yeah.
David's trying to get out of the doghouse.
Oh my gosh.
So it seems pretty split, Goofy and Pluto.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay, Chris, your final one of your 9.
Okay. All right. Well, I got another food question. Okay, Disney World, Cosmic Rays or Casey's?
Well, I go to Cosmic Rays all the time, so I'll go with that one.
We established that Cosmic Rays was Justin's go-to choice of dinner, didn't we? A couple weeks ago?
It's
Yeah.
so convenient.
You know what? They have a good brisket there.
Goofy goofing off can't be any worse than a blind person walking around the house. David says Casey's. Carolyn says Cosmic
I go
Rays.
Cosmic Rays.
Cosmic Rays has a show.
Yeah, it does.
I like going to Casey's after the park closes and just waiting for the crowd to leave. And either
Mhm.
getting like the corn dog nuggets or a hot dog and just sitting back and relaxing for a bit in the evening. I don't think I could do that at Cosmic Rays as easily.
Mhm.
I don't
But
know.
Cosmic Rays does have indoor seating.
So Stan, how was the last corn dogs of the night that was sitting there all day?
You just changed everything for him.
Yeah, you did. you don't have to get a corn dog. Oh.
Yeah, Mary says Casey's before the parade late at night. Yeah, that's the
Mhm.
time to get Casey's. Cosmic Rays is better when it's hot out and you need to get out of the sun for a bit.
hmm
Cosmic Rays for breakfast. I've never had Cosmic Rays for breakfast.
I
I
haven't
think
either.
David. I think David's been drinking.
You were all in quarantine. We're all drinking.
Me and a bunch of hot dogs.
You need a bunch of
My,
hot
my
dogs.
house is like Vegas now. If you want a cocktail at 10 o'clock in the morning, no one's gonna you don't go anywhere.
Right? Oh, David.
It's not like we're driving.
Yeah.
Oh, too
Mary
funny.
said that they closed Casey's and the cast member cleaning up sang to them. How cute.
Cool.
Get out! Get out! We're closed now. Get out!
We don't want you here.
You don't want you here. You don't have to go home. You just have to go.
We want to go home to our families after a long day of work.
I'm gonna. I've never done cosmic rays for early morning. I'm gonna do that next time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
David, tell yourself that. He was great. No, I don't think she's talking about me. She's talking about the guy that was cleaning up.
Okay, who's next?
That would be Jay. Your
Okay.
final one.
Final one. I'm going to lock the doors on you, and for an entire day, you have to pick between one show. And they're both 3D. Is it Captain EO or Magic Journeys?
I've never seen Magic. Journey.
Magic Journeys.
I've never seen that.
I've never seen Magic Journey, so I'll pick that one.
Yeah,
It's-
Captain EO. I can't stand it. Magic Journeys, definitely.
Magic Journeys is from the 70s, and it's very
Yep.
HR Puffin stuff, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. Captain
HR
EO was
Puffin stuff was
pretty weird
cool.
in its own way too.
Yeah.
I want. I'm curious what Magic Journeys now. I want to see that one.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Go look at it. It's a
Yeah,
trip.
it is. Look it up.
Writing that
Yeah.
one down.
Let's wait till you get to the clown section. You'll thank me.
Okay.
I got a
Even
bad
though I
feeling
can't
about
The
stand clowns.
50-foot
Just say
clown in
the
the circus.
The word
You'll thank me.
Yeah.
Trust me. You thought it was scary.
Actually, Mary, I did see that video that you posted. It was great. It was a very magical moment. That cast
Kim
member.
says she'll take Puffin stuff.
Mary never saw Magic Journeys either. Is that from Disneyland?
Look it up. Look it up, Mary.
It
Yeah.
was from Epcot. Then they sent it to Disneyland for a little
Okay.
bit.
Okay. Susie says Magic Journeys. Susie Crawford. This whole month of quarantine has been a magical journey.
That's been something.
Puffin stuff.
Let's see how cracked up we are in two months from now. We're still in quarantine.
Oh,
Yeah.
shush.
Oh God!
You shush your
Don't
mouth.
say that. Oh,
Okay, Holly.
I don't know which question I want to ask. Okay. Do you want to become a frog for a day or a beast for a day?
Hmm.
Is it
Oh.
Kermit the Frog?
Beast, I have some wrecking to do.
like, are you talking about Beast from Beauty and the Beast?
Yes.
And Frog.
And
from-
frog like
Princess and the
Tiana.
Frog. Yes.
Frog.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I got to run, but everyone have a great night.
He just doesn't want to answer the question.
You hit that sore spot here.
Kids are crying upstairs.
He just doesn't want to answer the question.
Beast, do you know how many
boy.
people I would scare in one day?
Right.
I don't know. It would be really expensive for grooming if I was the Beast.
It's just
If
one
it's only for a
day.
day, I'm not going to group myself. I'm just going to scare people.
Beast already.
You're just gonna scare
There we
yourself.
go. There we go. Beast has a nice pad versus that lily pad that the frog is on.
Yeah,
Beast has
true.
a great library.
This is true.
Beast eats really well too. Where the frog,
Yeah,
and
they do.
flies
The frogs have to eat
Yeah.
bugs. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They gotta
The
use
beast
their-
has servants. The frog does not.
But you know what though? Nobody's ever written a song called "Kill the Frog."
Well, Miss
But there's
Piggy,
the song.
Maybe Doc Hopper, but you know,
Miss Piggy has a few times over the years.
Yeah.
You know how
Steve-
long-term relationships are.
Steve thinks the beast because you'd be a lot taller than a frog, and the frog would be low to the ground, and somebody might step on you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard that
Yeah.
too.
Now, if it was Kermit, Stan would be all over that one.
Right.
Oh yeah, yeah. At least they're
He
going to
would
eat
be
frogs,
Kermit.
flies. So she's not going to be a frog.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
same thought.
Yep.
And Lisa Willard says beast. Scott would groom himself and be the beast. Now, when the beast gets himself, he gets those fancy haircuts and all that.
Like-
That was not very.
Like George Washington.
Lewis says his wife already calls him a beast.
Oh.
Okay. Justin, you're going to be the final one now that Dan left.
Well, I don't have one. That's so we're
I've been making all of mine up.
Chris could do one.
Let's see. Hold on, let me find. Okay, I think this is like another trip one. Would you rather go to Disneyland Paris for 3 days or go to Disneyland for 2 weeks?
It's too long of a flight for 3 days.
I was
Well,
gonna
you go
say,
see
do
more.
I get to stay
Well,
in
I'd probably
Paris
go to
at the same
Disneyland
time?
Paris just because I haven't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Disneyland Paris, because as much as I love Disneyland, I know what it's like to go there every day for weeks on end.
Yeah.
You got to cut it off after a certain point or you get bored.
Yeah.
Go to Paris, get everything in twice, thrice, then go home.
Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with Jay. I think
Yeah,
Paris,
I would want to
Paris.
go there. Yeah.
George went every day for 2 weeks last year, and I asked him, I said, so at what point did you get bored? He said, oh, like day 5, day 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lewis is picking 2 weeks at Disneyland.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Jay that the Paris for 2 days. I think 2 days is probably just like not quite enough.
Oh,
But
someone's
you could probably
bell.
see a lot.
Well, yeah, 3 days
What's that?
is probably good at Disneyland Paris, just not Paris for 3 days.
Yeah. Teresa says Disneyland for 2 weeks. Carolyn's never been to Anaheim Disney. Carolyn's been to Shanghai, but hasn't been to Anaheim. Where did Princess Leia go? I mean, Justin.
He doesn't cinnamon buns.
He was shuffling his money. It
She
sounded
said,
like
"Oh,
with a money counter.
He's checking to see if he can afford 2 weeks at Disneyland. Chris Crawford says Paris. I can't do more than 3 to 4 days at Disney. Disneyland Paris
Because he
since
didn't
the
show up.
Hashtag.
I'm gonna probably make him a shirt. I just
Poor
need to figure out-
He's shredding. David said he's
so gonna
shredding the
make that a
evidence.
thing.
3 days in Paris.
Lewis wants to know if someone's stealing cards.
It sounded like it. That's what it sounded
did.
like, or a money counter, or shuffling cards. They're getting ready for the poker game.
Yeah.
He's
It's
bringing-
not bingo.
He's
it's
wow.
bringing
poker.
PPO from. He's bringing PPO from the home from the hospital. Got a little side hustle.
Carolyn's been to all of them except for the original. I did not know
Really?
that.
Wow.
Yeah. She's been to all the parks
Wow.
except for Anaheim.
Well, Carolyn, you need to put that on your schedule.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Justin, were you just shuffling cards there? Or what were you doing? That sounded like you were counting money or something with a money counter.
It's Mary. She
He's-
said it sounded
he's
like a
not
money counter. He has no clue what we're talking about because he didn't hear the noise.
No,
We thought you were
having
stealing.
someone drop off cookies. It's very important.
Oh, wow.
Someone said it sounded
That's
like you
the
were
sound of
stealing
people.
cars.
Yeah, to me it sounded like a money machine.
Who's
Well,
up?
anyway, my
That
back
it?
can't take much more. Yeah, my back has gone. Holy cow!
Stan, how are you holding up these days with your crazy work hours?
Oh, I'm back to my regular schedule now.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
I'm just
Well,
working
that's
my
good.
except next week I'm doing a longer week. But yeah, other than that, I'm back to my normal hours, and We got a new normal at work, and that's it.
Okay.
Facebook passes for normal.
Yes, Louise, let's play Disney Cards Against Humanity.
It's Lewis.
Is it Lewis? I'm sorry, Lewis. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, passengers, if you've made it to this point, remember.
There we go.
George
The other way.
hashtag
There you go.
George ruined my
My
trip.
Hang
trip.
on. Hang on. Keep it up. Keep it up.
There we go.
There we go.
If you made it to this point, hashtag us.
This is going to keep going too.
Yeah, because it did happen again.
Yeah, on our last that we just recorded I don't know,
Yesterday.
2 days
Yesterday,
ago,
yes.
he said another one. He ruined someone's day.
Poor George. This is going to be such a thing.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
So this was a fun one. What do we have coming up on the Grand Circle Tour? We have coming up this week is Where Would You Like to
Detour.
Live episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then detour.
And there's a detour.
For
And then a
pirates.
detour, yes, for
And
pirates.
detour for pirates.
Actually, we have a double detour weekend because we're also doing a Guardians of the Galaxy vinyl soundtrack review.
Oh,
Yes, we are.
Oh wow.
So if any of you guys want to join
Yep.
in on that one,
Yep. It's gonna be Friday, so
all right.
so regular show
So we have-
tomorrow and double detour weekend.
yeah.
Which means
Nice.
Jay has a lot of work.
And
All right.
I haven't listened to the last detour. What was the last? The pirates.
Well, it's
Yes.
not up yet.
Yeah,
Last
it's not
one
up
was-
yet.
Yeah, Space Mountain was
That's
the last
what's
one.
coming. Oh, the
coming out.
haunted. No, the haunted mansion. I did listen to it. That was great. You did a great
Space
job editing
Mountain
that
was-
one.
and
Jay.
then after that was
Yeah.
Space Mountain.
Space
Yeah,
Mountain
yeah.
was the next one. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been having fun editing the ride detours. So if you guys haven't listened to them yet, passengers, I've been having a lot of fun playing with the audio. Go back and listen to them.
Yeah, they're fun. I
Yeah,
like it.
you're doing
Yeah.
a great job with those. I enjoy
Thanks.
Yeah, and we have to thank
Yes.
David for letting us use his StreamYard account.
Yes.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you,
you, David.
David.
Thanks
David.
again, David.
So tune in this Saturday for Disney Night Live, and Dave and I will be back on for that one. Is
I
there
won't
we
be
go,
late. I won't
Disney
be
Night.
late this
Yeah.
time. I promise.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fun show too. And we're going to be doing restaurant bracket on the Disney Night Live show.
Yay.
that. Oh, okay.
When you say restaurant
And it's-
brackets, sorry, I didn't hear you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean
Restaurant
what-
bracket.
Voting for the
Yeah.
best.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have it set up in 4 categories. So there's going to be Epcot as one category, resorts as a category, then Disney Springs as a category, and then the other 3 parks will be in the fourth category.
Cool.
Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom will be its own category. So I think
All
we're
right.
doing that category this Saturday night. Will be the
Cool.
Magic Kingdom. Will determine the best restaurant or our favorite restaurant, or restaurant we want to go to the most of those 3 parks. And there are going to be table service credits. And if you have 1 table service credit left, which restaurant would you rather go to? And we'll pick them all off when we get to the final. Sound
Oh,
good?
boy. Yeah.
Correct answer is Skipper Canteen.
That's
Yeah.
in there. That's in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I should put Skipper Canteen against Tony's first. Maybe that would that would make it an easy one for everybody.
'Cause
All
Skipper
right, everyone. Have a
Canteen
great
is
weekend.
amazing. Okay.
Bye.
All right. Talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.